that again. What did it have? Let's read that 13th chapter of Revelation. Read that again.
And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
7 heads and 10 horns.
And upon his horns 10 crowns.
Upon his horns, what? 10 what? 10 crowns on the horns. All right? Now, go to Revelation chapter 12. And 3.
And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
7 heads and what?
10 horns.
And 10 horns.
And 7 crowns upon his head.
And 7 crowns on the what? Now, do y'all see anything different? What you see different? Y'all see anything different? Now, in Revelation chapter 13, you have 7 heads and 7 crowns on those heads. Over here you have 10 horns and the crowns. So the crowns that were on the heads, the 7 heads, have increased to 3, and they're on the horns. Do y'all see that? Anybody see what I'm talking about? Go to the book of Daniel, chapter 7. Daniel chapter 7. And verse 7. Come on.
After this I saw the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly. And it had great iron teeth, and it devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue of the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it. And it had 10 horns.
It had 10 what? Now, let's stay there because I want to understand what this is representing. 10 is the number that God always uses to represent all. See, 10 is the number of all. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I get 10, I get all the ones. The next 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I get 20, I get all the 2s. So each time you get 10, you get all. So that's why the Bible had 10 virgins, 5 wise, 5 foolish, that actually represented all. So anytime the number 10 was used, 10 always represented all. I'm going to show you something. In the numeral system, 10 is always a number of all. And so when he talks about 10 horns, he's actually talking about nations. All the nations are represented by 10. So when you talk about the 10 horns, you're speaking of all nations of the world. So over here you have 7 heads in Revelation 12, 7 heads